How you doing there, everybody? Is John here again, and I am just outside of Parksville to the south at Rathtrevor Provincial Park. It's a fantastic beach, fantastic trails to check out. We're going to go and take a little walk on the beach because the tide is way out, and that's when you want to come here. So pretty much it goes out about 1 kilometer. I'm not sure if it's that far yet, but it's on its way, and it's going to be great. So let's get going. All right, so we're just here in the day use area. There's lots of handicap parking just right up front here. And this is where you want to go if you got mobility challenges as well, because the trail to the beach is excellent. We're here first thing in the morning, so it's bright and sunny right above us. And this is where the beach access ramp is, so we're heading that way. The beach access ramp is pretty new, and what they did was they rolled out these big rubber mats to get you over the first, few feet of gravelly stuff. Look at this. This is all beach. Now, during the summer, this is a real busy spot, but this is a Wednesday in the middle of September. Still beautiful weather here on the West Coast, but check this out. You can't bring your dogs down here because they don't want, mess on the paths and everything. But check out how nice this is. See, basically the idea was if you can get people, wheelchairs, mobility devices, whatever you got, or, they put this stuff down, which makes it a nice rolling surface. It's not great, but it's better than trying to get over that stuff, And it gets you out there. So that's the important bit. Because that way you can hang out on the sand way out here. So now you get all the way out here and you just got a short little distance. And you're out right onto the sand. And the sand out here is pretty well compacted, so it's not too bad to, drag a wagon over if you got lots of stuff. But look at this place, eh? Look how nice this is. Unbelievable. Like there's trails all through here that you can go hiking on. You can hike all the way out to the point out here. This place is, because it's a BC Provincial Park, if you want to do some camping, go to the BC Parks website. And BC Parks website will show you, you can reserve campsites essentially. So, and there's about, I think they said about 150 of them. Here's some weirdness for you. Is that like a crop circle in the ocean? No. No straight line of rocks. Aliens? Maybe. You never know. Or is it telling us to go this way? But all of this, when the tide changes, is all underwater. So you get out into the sand, You set up your stuff, you wait for the water to come in, you move back a little farther. People spend the whole day doing that. I've spent the whole day doing that. What am I talking about? But you get out a little farther, the sand does start to get a little squishier. So I'm gonna take off my flip-flops here. My trusty crappy flip-flops. They're kind of the beach creepers. You need a pair of those if you're gonna be around the West Coast for a while, because to get out here, you want to go over all of these barnacles and rocks and stuff. It's a little rough on your feet. But look at all the sand. Holy cow. Just amazing how far this goes out. In the summer, what you want to do if you want to come swimming is you check on, well, there's a link on the Rathtrevor Park site that'll take you to when the tide's in and out. So that way, if you catch it when the tide's out and gets set up, as the tide comes back in, the sand's heated up by the sun, so you get a little bit warmer water that way. It's about the only way you'll get warmer water in BC. But what an amazing place. I know what you're thinking is, how the heck could this place get busy? Well, busy is a relative term in BC. We're not like California busy, but it does get busy. And if you want to camp down here, you definitely want to get a reservation on the BC Park site. That way you know where you're coming. And it's really not that far from the Nanaimo ferry terminal either, so God, I think maybe 45 minutes, half an hour or so, and you're here. See those people way out there? All this will be all water as soon as the tide changes. Lots of tide pools to investigate. And of course, if you got the kiddos with you, I mean, holy cow, just let them run feral, man. If this place don't wear them out, nothing will. Just an absolutely terrific spot. Oh my goodness. Off in the distance, I don't think you can see it, but there are whales out in the harbor there. I can see them, their spouts going. Let me see how close I can get to giving you a view of that. Yeah, it's probably the resident killer whale pod. It might be J-pod or something. They're around here, I know. Well, I think. Jeez. Yeah, it's a little too far out. Curse you, cell phone. Of course, by the time I get out there, even if I did get out there, I don't know if I can get it on camera. Geez, yeah, holy cow. Yeah, killer whales, holy cats. Where's that killer? Oh, no, it's not a killer whale. I'll take that back. That's a humpback. I just saw his fin. How cool is that? Yeah, that's a humpback whale. I think there's two of them at least. So, not killer whales, humpbacks. I'll see if I can get out there quick enough. Like I say, I don't think I got enough range on this cell phone camera here. The Samsung is awesome, but not that awesome. There's a few spots that I know on the island that you do tend to see humpback whales. The ferry between Quadra and Cortez is pretty good for that stuff, especially in the summer, because they tend to circle around in the big harbor there. Holy crap. Jeez. I really wish I could get this on camera. Let's see what we can do here. I think that's as far as I can go. I can see their spouts, but oh man, not enough range. Oh, there's a fin. Oh crap. What are the odds? I'll keep charging and I'll see what I can do. All right, so we're a little bit closer. Let's see what we can do. You see that black right there off in the center of the fight? That was in fact a humpback whale. That's what those folks are doing down there. Getting a look at the whale. Or whales. I think it's whales. Oh, come on, now that I got the camera on. What a cool spot to be though, eh? Look at this. Jeez, just gorgeous. I'm out here in a t-shirt, and like this is t-shirt and shorts. This is like the middle of September, so just to give you an idea, it's still quite warm this time of year. Right up until closer to October, you can still get reasonably summer weather. So if you got some time and you're looking for an escape, definitely the island is a good spot. Even if it is a little colder, I mean, you can still find things to do. There's tons to do. Lots of great hiking, beautiful beaches to come and check out, like this one. I mean, holy cats. Like, we started and we were way over there. So just to give you an idea, we're out to the second gravelly bit. So like I say, you do need your flip-flops handy, so you can get out on this stuff and do a little beach combing and see what you can see. That's the trouble with whales. You just can't count on them for anything. Always a little camera shy, those guys. The times you do get them, though, you go, oh my God, I got a great picture. Yeah, well, c'est la vie. That's the way it goes. I don't see them now. The trouble, too, is I think they can hold their breath for about 45 minutes. So if you're waiting for them to come up again, you might be waiting a while. Beautiful blue skies. Look at this. What an amazing spot, eh? Alright, and just so you know, Rathtrevor does have sand dollars. So if you want to come and look at the sand dollars, there's one there now. They're pretty neat little creatures, actually. This is a live one right here. And if you look, you can see his little tendrils moving. See it all in here. He's a living feller. So I'll put him back. There we go. So if you're interested in looking for sand dollars, they are out here. You just got to be careful. You don't want to mess around with the living ones, right? At least not too much. That's the neat thing about coming out to the beaches on the west coast, is there's always lots of stuff to look for in the tide pools. As I walk out onto this sand, you'll notice jets of water, which is our friends, the clam. Every once in a while you'll see one, but of course they're going to make me a liar here. What else is new? I know. Can't count on wildlife. But yeah, it's really neat out here. Lots of things to look at. But that was super cool seeing the whales out there. And actually, just out beyond there is a sea lion as well. I don't know if I can catch him. See, there he is right now. That's a little sea lion cruising. They cruise along here because all kinds of stuff gets washed out when the tide changes. On the incoming tide, you'll see lots of, little harbor seals and sea lions cruising around looking for food. But here again is a really good size sand dollar, who unfortunately is on the wrong side of himself. So we'll just flip him back over. He's a pretty big one though, like that's my hand there. Not a bad size. That's about as big as they get as far as I know. If you see him, wrong side up, always give him a bit of a flip over. See, there's a few more right in there, all clustered up. Neat little creatures. Try not to step on them. Do your best. You always got to watch out for little bits and little animals cruising around in here. You'll get lots of little fish in amongst this stuff. This right here has probably been eaten, maybe by a starfish. Sometimes starfish, they got the beak, so they kind of pinch their way into things like clams and whatnot. That's what they eat. Here again, I'm wearing my trusty flip-flops, so I don't find something with my toe that I'd rather not find with my toe. Yeah, boy, there's lots of sand dollars out here, so you can see them all, the little black stuff. That's sand dollars, all tucked in. There's lots of sea lions cruising around too. Super shallow water though, all the way out to here. Wow, really neat. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Yeah, lots and lots of stuff to see. All right, see there, way out there on the horizon, are the whales. They are still here. See if I can get some more footage of them for you. Maybe they'll do something cool. Oh. See if I can get them on camera. Oh, there's a little blowhole right there. There's one there. See him dipping down. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, so we'll see what happens. You might have to take my word for it. Oh, see, there he is right there. Not a sea lion, actually a whale. There you go. I mean, this stuff is just, oh, see, there he goes. See, there he is again. Sticking his nose out. What the heck? Do something. see that? Right there. There he is. See the fin? I know a lot of people are looking for whales off Vancouver Island, but you know, sometimes you can see them right from shore. And really, even if you can't see them from shore, you should probably come to Rathtrevor anyway, because I mean, you know, I'm just hanging out here and I'm standing in, you know, tide pool of water. There's all kinds of sand dollars, little crabs creeping around. Man, this is awesome. What a great place. Look at the sun's up, blue sky. This is terrific. My friend Mr. Seagull's figuring out what I'm doing in case I got some food. Don't. Sorry, buddy. But there you go. Oh, man. See, every time I turn away, they start scooting around. See, that was a sea lion right there. I could hear him huffing. What a neat spot. Oh, gee, yeah, see, that was a whale's tail right there. I don't know if you picked that up or not, but that was a humpback whale tail. I'll have to see if that actually showed up or not. That was pretty cool. And there are a couple of sea lions doing sea lion things. I mean, what a place, eh? Jeez. You know, this is only about 20 minutes north of Nanaimo. Yeah. I mean, you can come over on the ferry and be here in less than, you know, a very short drive. I would say, you know, you'd be pushing it for a half an hour. Wow, this is awesome. Holy cow. Well, there you go. How cool is that, man? Hope that whale footage turns out. If it is, it'll be on the video. If not, we'll pretend it's on the video. All right, well, good talking to you again. Well, there you go. That's Rathtrevor Beach. I can't believe I saw whales. I just wish I could get that on camera sometimes. I should bring my better camera once in a while, but yeah, you know, the cell phone's so easy to use. Anyway, well, like I say, there's an adventure out here for everybody, and I sure do appreciate you all joining me for a little walk on the beach. Good to see you all. Hope you're having a great day, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon.